faces a challenge, which is the lack of new artisans to continue this craft. People criticize this batik craft as being needless and unprofitable, which has been inherited from one generation to another. Here is the problem statement for this project. Firstly, lack of new artisans to inherit the skills of batik stamping. It is because people criticize that batik craft is not profitable, which lead to no interest to try someone new. Next, there are too many processes to produce a piece of batik stamp. There are 4 stages in batik stamp production. It consists of stamp batik design, stamp tool preparation, wax ink stamping process, and batik immersion. Lastly, risk of musculoskeletal disorder in batik stamping workers. It is because stamping batik for traditional style did not ergonomic and lead to bad body posture. This may cause physical health issue to the artisan. Next, we move to objectives for this project. Firstly, to improve productivity and efficiency in batik manufacturing. Since there are lack of artisans, the productivity also is not high. It depends on the number of artisans. Next, to preserve cultural value of batik stamping in this modern era. In order to bring a great technology to this traditional craft, the cultural value itself is the most important to be keep preserved. Lastly, to maximize the batik stamping production.
Okay, since my team are focusing on the batik stamping itself, I will explain about the chop, the batik, the stamp. Okay, the stamp is a product which have been manufactured and used for almost a century on the island of Java. It is a priceless antique tools that are roughly 50 years. They are made by hand from copper strips that have been expertly shaped, sliced, and soldered into incredible forms and design. Okay, the batik artists in Java utilize them by dipping them into a hot wax, shaking off the excess, and then stamping the wax into the fabric. Every subsequent stamps each are lined up to create patterns that run the length and width of the fabric. That's how the batik stamping work. Okay, what is Gantt chart? Gantt chart is a graphical division of project schedule that makes the timing and connection between tasks to be easier to see. Okay, the chart vertical axis indicate tasks while the horizontal axis represent the time. Each task is shown as a bar that spans its start and finish date. The dependency between tasks where one job must be finished before another can start. Okay, can also be displayed by using the Gantt chart. Okay, as shown in the Gantt chart below, the project name is Batik Stamping Machine. The project duration is 9 weeks. We start the project by week 5 and finish the project by week 13. Okay, and for the most difficult, the most heavier task is to do the layout of configuration and design, select, and sketch the machine part and the machine. For idea generated, we use the brainstorming method, which is all the team will meet and we will discuss on how to counter this problem. Okay, the first thing that we do is we will defining the scope of the project and the problem statement. After we have defining the scope of the project and the problem statement, we will empathize. What we call by empathize is we will learn the customer need and technical needs. Okay, after we'll empathize, we will ideate, which is we will come out with all the brainstorms idea and many more solutions. After we'll ideate, we will design and we will do a prototype, which is designing and producing the prototype based on the technical drawing. And the last one is we will test the product, which is user will test and survey on the product. Okay, now I will explain about the conceptual design sketching. There are 3 designs that we sketch, which is the design 1. We use the DC motor to run the machine. design 2, which is we need to pull it ourselves by using our bare hand, and design 3, we will use the handle to twist it, but manually. To choose the product, we are using a path method, and there are few criteria that need to meet before choosing the product. The first one is a strength, effectiveness, availability of resource, long-term benefit, quietness of the product, does the product operate in a cold temperature, and the cost of maintenance, size, and easy of use. After we use the path method, it can be seen that design 1 have the most highest score for all the criteria that we meet. Therefore, the design that we choose is design 1.